him, go to school, pretend everything's normal, and make everyone who messed with him pay the price. Even his precious sweetheart, the head cheerleader, will be begging for mercy before I'm through. My little brother offed himself. Mom and Dad yanked me out of the nut house after 10 years. In the car, Mom, bless her heart, poured out everything he'd been going through. Back at the house, there was a chest freezer sitting in the living room. My brother was inside. 10 years vanished. He was still as handsome as I remembered. Eyes closed like he was just asleep. But he was covered in bruises and marks that shouldn't have been there. Purple welts all over, old and new, and ugly cigarette burns hidden under.
Damn, 89 in Guadalupe. 98 on me.
I used his face to unlock it, and a million notifications flooded the screen. The newest messages caught my eye. Hey Jake.
Damn, they all averaged 20 points, bro.
Guess what Ashley would think if she
Except one.
better show your face tomorrow, or you'll regret it. And then there was a video. I tapped it. It showed some crummy motel room, dark and grimy. My brother was pinned down on the bed while a bunch of guys forced him to kiss this seriously overweight woman. His school uniform was ripped to shreds, barely covering him.
Yeah, we were just saying that.
The next morning, at the classroom door, wearing his stained up clothes, I scanned the room. The teacher frowned when he saw me.
Them boys, there's gotta be in there.
Miller, you actually dared to skip class? You think you're too good for school? Looks like that trash can is where you belong. I ignored the stairs and went to my desk. My brother always kept a diary. Sure enough,
look at that shit, bro.
filled with his fear and hopelessness, but also with the name of a girl he was secretly in love with.
That's
Every
good.
time her name came up, he got bullied even more. Until finally, he wrote down something she said to him. Even when life sucks, we gotta have
Oh, good shit.
sounded like kind words on the
Leave her alone. Get out. Leave her alone.
Good shit, man.
It meant something different. After reading the whole diary, I realized this wasn't just your average bullying situation. Someone was pulling the strings, pushing him to his
Damn, Doobie just invited me.
The teacher could even say anything. This dude with bleached hair swaggered up to me. His crew was right behind him, looking mean as hell. From the diary, I knew this was the ringleader, Nick. He'd organized most of the bullying. My brother's life went to hell because of him. Nick tilted his chin and waved his guys forward. In front of the whole class.
Okay, he could shoot too.
Holding me in a degrading manner. In the stinking bathroom stalls, two of them held my arms, ready to shove my head in the toilet. Behind me, Nick's voice, dripping with venom, made my skin crawl. Miller, you think you can cross me? You think I won't send those pictures to Ashley? What are you waiting for? Do it! Nick yelled, and the two guys holding me strained, but couldn't move me. Before Nick could blow a gasket, I snapped. I just tensed up and threw them off me. Then, while Nick stared in disbelief, I grabbed a fistful of his hair. He screamed as pain shot through his scalp. I slammed his head into the sink and turned on the water, holding him under. He struggled like crazy, but I held him down. His goons were too stunned to move, let alone fight back. And in front of everyone, I kept shoving him underwater over and over again, until his face was beet red and he'd swallowed half the water in the sink. He choked on the floor, glaring at me like he wanted to kill me. His gelled hair was a mess, dripping down his face, but he still had the nerve to yell, "You son of a bitch, you gonna do this to me?"
Bro, how the fuck is it getting all the boards like that, bro? Because of him.
You're crazy.
That's a two.
Clutching himself, and I started to pull his pants down. Nick scrambled backwards, trying to cover himself, but I wasn't giving his hands away. I pulled out his phone, turned on the flash, and started snapping pictures. Nick's face contorted with pain, his red underpants peeking out. I shoved the phone in his face, making him look at his own expressions. I mocked him. You gonna take pictures of people again? You gonna threaten me with them? You want the whole school to see you got limp dick and a 3-inch worm? Nick panicked. He fell to his knees, begging and sobbing. I'm sorry, man. Please, delete them. Don't show them to anyone. I grinned. That's how my brother begged.
Good barrel, Tour.
Let go of Nick and watched him scramble for his pants. You better delete that video, or I can't guarantee that your little secret won't spread all over the school.
Oh, I'm opening up the top of the key. I always open up the top of the key, bro.
He held the phone out for me to check. It's gone, I swear. You gotta delete yours too. I didn't even look. I wouldn't stoop to your level. Nick visibly relaxed.
No, I'm talking about when dude went for the dunk.
I wasn't going to let this go. I casually pushed open the bathroom door. The hallway was packed with spectators. The first thing they saw was Nick kneeling on the floor. Someone even started recording with their phone.
Damn, dude joined us too, bro.
Figure out how Jake Miller, the quiet kid everyone pushed around, had suddenly turned into someone else. I stared back at them. The show was just getting started. The drama finally ended when the teacher showed up. In front of
This is gonna be a
I was in trouble.
hopefully not a blowout.
Ordered me to apologize to Nick at school in front of the whole class. The sad thing was, this wasn't the first time. My brother wrote in his diary about getting cornered in the bathroom by Nick and his gang, with plenty of people watching. The teacher openly took the side of the bullies, telling him to think about what he did to deserve it. His last hope was crushed. After that, Nick and his friends got even bolder. Back to reality, I finished reading the apology and walked out
dude,
the teacher's glare. Just as I was about to leave, a petite figure blocked my path. The girl was wearing a tight skirt and stockings, with a sweet face and a body that made every guy stare. The kind of girl everyone wanted to date. Ashley grabbed my arm, her face full of concern. Are you okay? I heard Nick and his friends were giving you trouble again? Judging by how comfortable she was with me, I knew who she was. My brother's only...
Yeah, he baited everybody on that.
Because at this school...
I mean, they just let me lose that too, bro.
I deepened my voice, trying to sound like the quiet kid everyone thought I was. Ashley sighed with relief, but I heard you beat up
I don't know.
People is wrong. I laughed to myself.
Oh my god.
Why bother pretending?
Yeah.
The act, and my shy face vanished. Oh really? I'm just using their tactics against them. Fighting.
On my face like that?
Ashley frowned, clearly annoyed, but still trying to be patient.
That's where it starts to get ugly.
Because I care about you. If you make him your enemy, what's going to happen to you? Listen to me. Apologize to him tomorrow and I'm sure he'll show mercy. She stared straight at me, making my stomach turn. I had a goal to make my brother. Nick always brought up Ashley. Maybe there was something between them. I needed to know the truth. Ashley was walking into a trap, and I wasn't going to say no. So, in front of her hopeful gaze, I nodded. She could barely hide her delight and reached out to hug me. I hid my disgust and secretly slipped something into her bag. My brother was a good person. He didn't deserve to be treated like dirt. After that, Ashley said goodbye.
I don't get this shit, bro.
Someone staring at me. I looked up towards the classroom and saw Nick glaring at me. On the way home, I turned on the recorder with my phone. Like I thought, I soon heard two familiar voices. Ashley, who had just left me, and Nick, sounding jealous. Their voices came through my headphones. Ashley, I did what you told me to. I hope you don't forget about our deal. Nick, Ashley, babe, don't always bring that up. You're hurting my feelings. I almost ripped the headphones out of my ears. I needed to hear everything. Ashley, I've done everything you wanted. We only have a business relationship. Nick, or are you actually falling for Jake? Nick, I told you he was faking the nice guy routine. He beat me up like a maniac. I thought he was gonna kill me. The line was silent. Then Ashley chuckled. Ashley, I'm just playing with him. I got the information I needed. Just playing with him? The girl my brother idolized was just using him as a pawn in a game. My fists clenched, my body shaking. Ashley, you're a piece of work. You're all gonna pay. My twin brother is dead. That's when my parents remembered they had a crazy older brother locked away and hauled me out of the mental hospital. They're keeping his death a secret. You tear free from my twin brother. That's when my parents remembered they Joel. I looked him dead in the eyes. You knew. He blinked. Excuse me? You knew what they were doing to him. You let it happen. A muscle in his jaw twitched. Said, please don't notice me. Except now I wanted them to notice. My parents were waiting in the kitchen. Silent, tense. Mom's eyes were puffy, red. Dad pretended to read the paper. They didn't talk much after the freezer. Maybe they didn't know what to say. Maybe they didn't want to. Maybe they didn't care if I went off the rails as long as someone took Jake's place. At school, it was like slipping into an echo. Same halls, same faces, same locker number, 318. Kids stared when I walked by. Not because I was Jake, but because I wasn't acting. Jake shuffled. I moved with purpose. Jake flinched. I stared. Jake stayed silent. I smiled when I shouldn't. The first person to really notice was the math teacher, Mr. Langley. Jake, he said, narrowing his eyes, you look different today. Better?
That was you?
He frowned.
Good
Let's hope that reflects
shit.
on your test. I smiled wider. The whispers started again. Not the mocking kind, something else. Unease, confusion.
Oh, corner.
Kids who used to laugh at him now avoided
He
eye
still
contact.
hit that, bro.
That was fine. I didn't want their pity or attention. Not yet. I just needed them off balance. At lunch, I sat at the same table Jake used to, alone, but not for long. A girl with short black hair, jeweled, sat across from me. She wasn't a friend, not exactly, but she used to be in one of Jake's classes. She looked nervous. I heard what happened in the bathroom, she whispered. I didn't respond. They said you nearly drowned Nick. I just kept eating. Jake, she paused. I mean, Miller? Are you okay? Nick's still breathing, isn't he? She stared, then nodded.
Oh, yeah, shit.
She didn't eat, just watched me. Then she said something that made my blood go cold. I saw Jake last week. I dropped my fork. She leaned in. In the window of your house, after the funeral. That's not possible, I said. I know what I saw. I grabbed my tray and left. Back in class, I couldn't concentrate. My mind kept circling back to Jules' words. Jake, in the window. It was
Nah, he didn't get stuck. That's a screen.
after school.
That's all his shots are off the screen.
I locked the door and went into Jake's room. I'd already searched through most of it, but something kept pulling me back. His desk drawer had a false bottom. I found it last week. This time I dug deeper. Beneath a stack of old homework, I found it. A burner phone. It had one contact. Unknown. The last message was from 3 days after Jake died.
Damn.
Did you tell anyone?
Look where he pulled that from.
Heart pounding. Another message arrived as I watched. You're not him. I dropped the phone like it was burning me. My breath caught in my throat. Hands trembling, I picked it back up. No number, no reply option. I turned around and nearly jumped out of my skin. Jake's mirror. Except The reflection wasn't mine. It was him. Bruised, pale, with that tired smile. I blinked. Gone. I didn't sleep that night. Instead, I spent it going through Jake's diary again, trying to find clues I missed. Hidden meanings, patterns, names. One name kept showing up over and over. Ashley. There was another name, too, scribbled in the margins, harder to spot. Mr. R. It appears.
You don't hide behind that thing. I'm gonna backdoor you
Mr. R
though.
says not to tell anyone. Mr. R promised it would stop.
Yeah. We caught on to it.
I started listing every staff member Jake had that fit, and that's what
Good shit.
Mr.
I'm gonna start helping you. I'm gonna give up the 2 over the 3 because all he's doing is hiding behind your screen, bro.
The next day, I walked
Wow, see, look, he's our big man's a good shit, bro.
flinched slightly when he saw me. After class, I stayed behind. Need something
Big
to
man
eat?
already
Asked
setting up
me
for that.
casual. I looked him dead in the eye. You knew. He blinked. Excuse me? You knew what they were doing to him. You let it happen. A muscle in his jaw twitched. You're talking nonsense. I saw the texts, the footage, and your name, the diary. He stepped closer. Watch yourself. I smiled. Why? You gonna hit me? Report me? You think anyone will believe you over me? Grieving brother?
Good
His
shit.
face darkened. You don't know what you're doing.
Ooh, a 10 on these niggas.
But a lot of game left, bro. A lot of game left. I knew he was gonna do that shit. I got bored.
What I needed was proof. So I went back to the phone. There were more messages now.
Oh, you so
They'll come for you next. Don't trust her.
corner.
Context. No signature. But I knew who her was.
Good shit, Troy.
Ashley.
He got corner.
Pretend to care.
Good fucking block.
Girl who used him. I knew
She on they ass, boy.
So that night I followed her. Stayed in the shadows. Quiet.
Still a lot of game left.
She met someone behind
He only got his fucking points from putbacks, bro.
It was Mr. Langley. He handed her something.
But I can't get mad at that. His name was Shaq. That's tough.
Waited a full 5 minutes before slipping into the shadows he came from. I dug with my hand.
Yeah, that's tough.
I didn't even wait to get home. I plugged it into a school laptop I had stolen earlier. Folders. Dozens of them. Videos, logs, messages. All pages.
Now let's not lose this shit.
Was there. So was mine. So was Ashley. So was Mr. R.
Yep, I knew it, you know.
Flashed on screen.
They caving in. That bitch gonna cave in every time, bro. Well, not every time, but it's gonna cave in.
I don't mean frozen or crashed. I mean it sparked, hissed, and the screen went pitch black like my hand. Girl from the vents. Someone had programmed a kill switch. As if they knew
Yeah,
I'd
good
find the drive.
pressure.
As if they were waiting for it. I sat there for a long moment. The bitter plastic smell filling the room.
Oh, he put the good Troy.
Oddly still. Calm. Like something inside me had clicked. I wasn't just in
No, he sold.
anymore. I was walking into the same traps, breathing the same poison, standing in the exact same footprints.
Corner.
Whatever he got caught in, whatever killed him, was bigger than schoolyard bullying. This was a machine, and I had just jammed my
Dimer, 3.
I couldn't sleep. Again. Every time I closed
I got 2 over here.
space,
Our ball. Oh no.
but twitching.
I thought that out of bounds glitch. Nah, it's a lot of game left, bro. Don't call that yet. I've seen motherfuckers.
His voice whispering things.
I've been in games.
Fingers pointing to something behind me.
Violation.
At 3:30
They quitting.
I gave up and sat on the edge of my bed. That's when I noticed it. My closet door was ajar. Jake always kept it closed. I got up slowly.
Bitch.
The rest of the way.
I know it didn't take you that long to make a decision. Nigga, I've been passing you the rock all damn game, bro.
Folded sheet of paper. I ripped it off and unfolded it.
They quitting, bro.
Of the school. No labels, just red X's and arrows and numbers. One room stood out. B7. I knew that room. It was locked all
They didn't give me that?
supposedly under renovation. But I'd never seen anyone going around. And now it was circled in black ink over and over. Like whoever drew the map couldn't stop.
See this? My
There
family's
was a
filthy
message at
rich,
the
so I
bottom.
can feast like a king for lunch. I am
They
definitely
filmed
not eating
everything.
peasant food like the rest of you.
Even the things you don't want to
Oh.
see. I skipped first period. Instead, I broke into the janitor's closet, stole a ring of keys, and made my way to the basement. The school was too quiet at that hour.
It's all good. That's the first point. They all quitting, bro.
Every fluorescent flicker felt like a warning. B7 was at the end of a forgotten hallway.
They all quitting. This game gonna be over.
The door was cold, metal, heavy. The third
What?
The hinges squealed as I opened it. Inside, it was dark. No windows. Just a single bulb flickering
They all quitting, bro.
Red lights blinking.
We made these whole ass niggas quit.
Desks were pushed against the wall. In the center of the room,
We made these whole ass niggas quit, bro.
bolted to the floor. Leather straps on the arms. A mirror on the far end. One-way glass.
That boy ranked 58th in fucking Guatemala and you quitting. Or 98th.
Turned, stomach heaving. My hands trembled as I walked to a filing cabinet tucked in the corner. Unlocked. Inside, tape.
Oh, big stays.
Marked with initials. JMAWNH. Even teachers. Even mine. I shoved as many as I could into my bag and bolted. No
Oh, they hitting it.
Triple team that nigga.
We need to start bullshitting because they coming back. Well, not coming back, but they making their shit.
Second laptop. Mine. A clean one. I inserted the first tape. Static. Then sound.
I'm shooting, bro. Last game I shot 100 from the three.
18 p.m.
100%. This game I'm shooting.
Eyes on chair. His uniform was shredded.
Oh, we quitting too? What the fuck going on?
But the voice was distorted, muffled by a mask. The kind used for fencing, maybe? White mesh and faceless. The voice said, "Say her name." Jake sobbed. "Please don't." Across the face. "Say her name." "Ashley." Jake collapsed forward. The video kept going. 15 minutes of beating, of humiliation, of psychological warfare. And the entire time, someone was laughing behind the glass.
Yeah, that's good.
Threw up into the trash. I couldn't do this. I couldn't. But I had to. I took the tape.
The whole team on this.
She went pale. "Oh my God," she whispered. That's the old initiation room." "Initiation?" I repeated.
Yeah, bitch, come here. Come here, whole ass.
"There's this room. That the school is a secret club. Not just students. Teachers, too. They pick one kid each year and make them break."
Box his ass out.
I thought it was just some sick legend.
I know you lying.
She looked at me. "You're not Jake, are you?" I stared. She laughed. "Don't worry. I figured it out when you...
I know you lying.
You gonna report me?" She shook her head. "No. I want in." That surprised me. In what?" "Whatever you're planning," she said. "Whatever comes next." I didn't answer right away, because I didn't know what was coming next. But I knew I needed someone who could see the truth and still stand beside me. Maybe I just found her. That night, more messages came through the burner phone. "He died for the truth. They want to bury it. You're almost there." Attached was an image, blurry, but I recognized it. Jake, but not in the freezer, in the basement, alive.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a cold ass center, bro.
Sewn shut, and behind it, Ashley, smiling, wearing the fencing mask. The image wouldn't leave my mind. Jake, alive, eyes open, mouth sewn shut, and Ashley.
You crying for the ball and you do that?
I got AIT, man. Fuck him.
But you see how he throwing the ball, crying and shit, and I give you the fucking rock and you fucking miss it.
Real, no doubt. His expression was frozen in something worse than fear, worse than pain. It was the look of someone who stopped being human. And Ashley, the mask didn't hide her face,
Hey, I'm glad he ain't quit yet, bro.
like she owned him, like she always
He's
owned him.
gonna make his
That
ass
photo
quit.
changed
Double
everything.
team the shit out of him.
Nah, I'ma let him do his thing, bro. It's just so he won't quit.
Jules came over the next night. She brought
Okay,
her
I lied.
laptop, and a bag of screwdrivers. "What are you doing?" I asked.
Gotta stop
Cracking
fighting
the
that.
camera system. Already typing. "I did a tech internship last summer. If there's any work server storing footage from room B7,
I'm putting this game on YouTube.
I watched her work.
My bad.
Her hands flew over the keyboard like she'd done this 100 times. Meanwhile, I searched through the remaining tapes. Each one was worse than the last. Ashley appeared in several, always in the background, watching, smiling, sometimes filming,
Bitch.
sometimes
Yeah.
whispering.
That's my block. You lying motherfucker.
And Jake. I found a clip of him in the mirror room.
You see the
He wasn't
stat?
even crying anymore, just sitting
What?
with the camera. He knew no one
Oh, you fucking lying.
Part of me broke watching that, because I realized
You
it was
fuck.
awful.
Hey, you tweaking.
Bro, you did that.
You did that. You did that. How you gonna try?
Some love.
This fool said Troy.
That's crazy.
This fool said Troy. What the fuck? What Troy got to do? What Troy got to do with that shit?
I was trying to give him some love. He just standing there.
$1,000. Someone selling these? I whispered.
You tweaking.
Probably the dark web.
That's Troy.
She clicked until one name kept popping up. R. Langley admin, Mr. R, the teacher, the handler.
Oh, Oh, he waiting on that.
And beneath him, a Whitmore HS tattoo. I couldn't breathe. Why?
Throw it
I
to him.
asked out loud.
I want you to.
Jules didn't answer, because what could she say? Some people don't need a reason. Some people just want power. It had to be public. It had to be undeniable. It had to expose them all at once. There was an assembly line, a student excellence showcase. All parents.
Let him later. I'm about to swat the shit out there. No,
We'd upload the footage to the auditorium. Time it during the principal's speech. Drop names, faces, proof. There was a risk. If they suspected anything, they'd shut it down.
he made that white.
Keep playing the role. Keep being Jake. At school, I went back to sitting alone.
Troy.
He approached me in the hall a few days before the assembly.
And one.
She said, smiling like nothing had changed.
Man, I don't know that fool. Why you got me chest bumping him?
You still thinking about what happened with Nick?
Chest bump one of my homies.
And one.
She said, because I really don't.
I could have bet. I mean, he could have chest bumped the dude he came in the game with.
There was something behind her eyes. Something that looked like hunger. I'll see you at the showcase, Jake, she said. As she walked away, I realized something that made my skin crawl. She didn't know I had the photo. She didn't know who she really was. The night before the assembly, I had a dream. Jake was there. But it wasn't the
Damn, a good little 3 dubs today.
It was the real him. Before all of it. He was smiling, sitting on our old swing set. I'm sorry, he said. For what? For letting them break me. My throat tightened. You friends? They did it. He looked away. You're doing better than I ever did. No, I said. I'm just angrier. He stood up.
He made that.
You're smart. You're not like me, he said. You're not afraid. Yes, I am. Jake stepped in. Then promise me something. What? He leaned in. Don't be hungry. I woke up shaking, eyes wet.
This nigga, they all making
And then I saw it. Written in condensation on the mirror. They're watching. The window was open, curtains blowing. Someone is inside. I turned around and found a burner phone on the floor. New message. We warned you. Attached with a video. Me. Sleep. I dropped the phone. Jules called an hour later. She sounded breathless. They're onto us, she whispered. I think my house was bugged. My hard drive's gone. Blood ran cold. Are you safe? Yeah.
He gonna get his points regardless. He said, fuck it, I'm getting my points.
There are parents involved, donors, alumni.
Why I throw it over you? I threw it at you.
Damn enterprise. How long? I don't know. The Jake's folder goes back years. I thought of my student leadership and future potential. 3 seconds. Ashley leaned over to whisper something to Mr. Langley. He laughed softly.
I knew he was doing that.
The light dimmed, the projector whirred, and the screen lit up. It started with Jake, sitting in the chair, trembling. Then the masked figure stepping towards. This is what you've all been ignoring, I said. This is what happens when you turn your back, when you let them cover it up. I pointed at Ashley. She helped destroy him. I turned to Langley. So did he. And my parents. I turned to the back. They sat frozen. They let it happen. And when he died, they made me take his place. Gasped. Someone shouted, "Call the police!" Eyes wide, face red. That's a...
Okay, who's that? Oh, I thought that was Troy.
Finally, I got the ball. I got the ball, y'all. Splash!
He called a timeout. He called a timeout. I'm gonna let him get it, bro. He the MVP.
Look at this head.
He the real MVP, bro. He didn't quit, bro.
Yeah. That nigga wanted his real.
Hey, y'all finna lay down. I ain't-
Me too. Me too. I'm 1 game away from purple plate, bro. With this build. I'm 1 game away from purple, bro.